Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my fans and my new subscribers. And my name is La Negra Africana. And uh, Today I just want to talk about something very important to all the hustlers out there, the African hustlers, all the hustlers from all the continent. It's a pressing issue. It's a pressing issue, and I just want to talk about it. I will start from the base. Let's say when you're in Africa and you really have that desire to travel, you want to travel, or when you're in your country, not only Africa, maybe in another continent, you really, 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 really want to travel. And you don't know, like, you don't really know what's out there. The only thing you know is what people tell you and what you see on social media. So, and on social media, it's difficult. 99% of the lives of people you see outside on social media, it's like perfect, well dressed, people are always looking good, everyone is always enjoying taking pictures in nice places and things like that. And you're not going to see the reality until you travel, like you enter the plane and you so sometimes, okay, let's say now you're in that country. Most of the times when people just, they get into another country, that excitement is still there. You're still taking pictures. Maybe you still have a 3 month tourist visa, or you still have your visa for 6 months or for 1 year. Everything is okay. And with due time, reality will hit you like boom. And then you have to really face life, like you have to really face all those things. So why am I here today? I'm here to talk to the newcomers, okay, the novice, those that are still new and they are stuck. It's like there are no jobs. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm confused. Some people even regret why they even travel, but at the end of the day, they end up mixing themselves in that lie, because there's no way you can tell people back home the reality. So you end up taking nice pictures in good places, and you just go with the flow, with the lie. Okay, so if you are a young hustler out there, as an African or maybe American or any other hustler, Latino hustlers, anyone, if you can speak English and you understand me, thank you. If you are a young hustler out there and you find yourself in a country that you are stuck, okay, like you don't know what to do, you don't, there are no jobs, you don't really know what to do, and people that have been there, they are the ones helping you. Just try this technique. If people are helping you, people that are around you, they're helping you with few coins and things like that in life, you keep moving, hoping that one day life is going to be better, one day everything is going to be okay. This is like a recommendation. It's my own consejo in Spanish, as we call it. It's a suggestion. Maybe you can think, back in the Western world, they don't have lots of things. It's either work, housework, work, housework. Everyone goes to work and they go home. Everyone goes to work and they go home. Weekends, they go and try to have fun, and that's it. It's a repeated cycle. But in the African continent, we have lots and lots of things, lots of entertainment, lots of things that people do every day. We have lots of different hustling. Why not sit back and look at some things that we do back home that these people they're not familiar with, they're not used to, and try to implement. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I was once in a situation in my life where I found myself stuck, like I didn't know what to do, what next to do, and I had to go deep within me, like no, to bring out the survival mode in me. And in a no man's land, I thought like, hey, what is it that we do in Africa, in my country, that these people don't have? I'm like, roasted fish. No, so I had this idea to roast fish. I went to the streets. I had to ask, because you have to ask. There's some countries where you can't sell on the streets. The police will disturb you. And there's some countries, or some towns in some countries that, they can actually sell. If you see these people selling on the street, you ask them, when is it suitable to sell things on the street, or to do whatever you have to do without the police harassing you. Sometimes in some countries, the police stop disturbing people selling on the street when it's 5. From 5 upward, you're free to sell your things on the street. You're free to do whatever you have to do on the street. They are not going to bother you. So I had this idea to roast fish, and every day from 5 p.m. I started roasted fish on the street. This was something new. They have never seen it before. They have never seen such a thing before. The African way of roasting fish, they have their own way, we have our own way. So they have never seen this African way of roasting fish. And when they actually they tasted it, and they loved it. Though I had nowhere they could see it, it was a really struggle. Though I had nowhere they could see it and things like that, but at the end of the day, they loved it. 1 or 2 people, they loved it, and they invited others. Do it with your heart. Do what you mustn't roast fish. You don't have to roast fish like me, like how I did to survive back then. Just think about any idea you have and try to do it. And when you bring ideas from Africa and implement them, it's going to be difficult. You don't need a lot of money to start. You need even $100. You need any amount. Just think about the things we do back home that they don't do it over here, and try to do it. That was how I survived, and I bet you, under the rain, under the sun, I was there on the street roasting fish, and people will love you. I bet you, people will love you. There are good people out there, and you're going to succeed. Just think about if you find yourself stuck in a place not knowing what to do, but you have some few cash with you to sustain you. Just try. There's no harm in trying. It's a risk. You might lose all the money, and you might start from somewhere, gain something, and within time you're going to survive. And I bet you that helped me to move forward. And if you're a young hustler and you're being stuck in one place, you don't know what to do, the next thing you have to think is your company. Most of us Africans, we find ourselves in these African communities abroad, and it's not like I'm against my own African brothers. No, we have wonderful Africans, and we have Africans who will tell you that in this country where you are right now, they are racist, they don't like us, they hate us. You can't really blame them. It's because of some of the things our fellow brothers that have been here before and sisters they did. That's why they are acting the way they are acting. Hate is normal. No, racism is normal. It's something we can never stop, but how can we surpass that is what we should be thinking about. So if you find yourself in a community, in a place where they keep telling you these people are racist, they don't like us, they don't do this, no, you have to understand that when you left Africa, you didn't leave Africa to come and stay in Africa. You left Africa to go to a white man's land, and in order for you to succeed, you have to come out of that society. You have to come out of that African community. Go out there. It's not like to run away from them, no, but you have to go out there, make new friends, and be sincere to people. When you're sincere to people, you're going to meet people that will help you. You're going to make new friends, get into their culture. Don't leave Africa and come and tell yourself in the African community in abroad. No, if you really want to succeed, you have to be with that community, but go out of that community. Let your hustle be out of that community. That way you're going to grow. And try to move that mentality. Not everyone hate blacks, and same as not every white hate blacks, and not every blacks hate white. So move yourself from that ideology, remove yourself from that ideology, and I bet you're going to succeed. Please think about these 2 things I've just said right now, and I believe it's going to change your life out there. I tried it, and it helped me to pay my rent, to eat, and even send money back home for my family, to help my parents and my baby. I have a baby. Yes, I'm a single mother. Don't ask me why. I'm going to explain another time. I love you so much, and if this is your first time watching my channel, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends so that they too will watch, and tell them to subscribe. Hey, if for nothing, just to support the sister. I love you so much. Hope to see you some other time. I'm just keeping it real. My name is La Negra Africana, the Black African. Bye for now. Today there's no song. Ciao.